Go.
So my father was on the way back from his trip, his monthly trip to the Rebbe Zohel, and there we are asking people to put on phone on the plane and learning 3 chapters of Rambam, as is the Rebbe's campaign. And our dear friend Adam, sitting in the row in front, asks if he could join. He joins us. Then he helps our dear friend Rabbi Lang. And Tati, please tell the story.
Well, you know something? Whenever I go to the Rebbe, you see the miracles. I go every single month. You see the miracles. Right in front of me, I'm sitting with my Mandy, we're learning together. How do you get a thrill in the COVID times? I give a look at the wonderful gentleman sitting in front. I said, boy, is he a candidate. And I didn't get him from the back of the head, on his head, because I saw his great smile. I said, you are Jewish? He says, yes. All right, come and sit with us. And that's how the world changed. Dr. Adam, Sir Adam Wasserman. I call him Doctor. It's Sir Adam Wasserman. Sir Adam Wasserman then is going to tell you the rest of the story.
Mm-hmm.
That's besides your trillion that are 4x4 and all of these things every day.
Greatest gift. Thank you.
That's
So
what it's all
meaningful.
about.
Thanks. Well, I think the best thing about connecting with Rabbi Kunin and Rabbi Mendy is I've always believed potential greatly exceeds what people tell you. I'm painfully aware of that because I grew up with substantial disabilities. But deep in my heart, I knew that I could overcome them. And I have a JD from University of California and a master's from NYU. And every day I work with children who are told this is all they can do. And I work with educators who say, I don't need to do much more. But potential, real potential, comes from spirit, it comes from the soul, and it comes from God, which can drive a child to do much more than any teacher can tell them. Now there are great teachers, there are amazing teachers, but having lived it myself, you need something more. And by connecting with these wonderful gentlemen, I've got a real boost now. A real boost to aim higher, to touch the sky, and change the lives of children that otherwise would be assigned to a life of low functioning and mediocrity.
It was the Rebbe, actually, many, many years ago, that brought this whole thing together.
Mm-hmm.
Said these kids are special kids of God.
They are, and maybe it's our purpose here on earth to bring forward their gifts.
I'm sure it is.
Yep.
In fact, Rabbi Lang is a direct beneficiary. Rabbi Lang is one of our star shluchim of the Rebbe in the West Coast, and does phenomenal work in Camarillo, his schools and other great programs, and he himself personally benefits from this great new advocacy clinic that we're making at Chabad, Adam and I together, getting law students involved and law schools involved to help advocate for parents with special needs children and medical needs. Rabbi Lang, please share your story with your son.
Well, thank you for having me this evening. My wife, Leah, and I were blessed 13 years ago with a child with medical conditions. Spent the first few months in the hospital, and then he was diagnosed with autism. And navigating as a parent with special needs child is really difficult. It's a challenge. There's no handbook that comes with any child, especially with special needs child. And at his 13th year, this last year has been really challenging with COVID-19 and the his ability to take in the Zoom classes and his ability to really access his education. And Rabbi Kunin approached me and said, I have this wonderful advocacy program with Mr. Wasserman that could perhaps help. And the meaningful change in our son's education, the meaningful experience that he will now have because of that, we can't thank you all enough. It's just unbelievable how much help you've brought our family, and we're forever grateful.
We rolled up our sleeves together, we decided what we wanted, and then we went for it, and we got it.
And it was all at no cost to us, and we're very appreciative as a parent, and you help us for him to reach his potential, his God-given potential, and we're forever grateful. Thank you.
That's wonderful. If you need help out there with our special advocacy situation, is here to help you. Rabbi Mendy will be the one who will be able to connect.
Adam and I, we're doing this in partnership.
Yes.
God bless you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
God
God bless you.